everybody. Happy May. I'm Tsubaki, also known as Tsubaki X Star, and welcome to my monthly Midori Hibino flip through, this time for April 2025. If you missed the other flip throughs, the playlist will be linked in the description box below. These flip throughs, in general, just to recap, have mostly been for me to see what I did differently, what I did enjoy, and what I could possibly improve on, as journaling is an ever going journey in and of itself. So let's get started. My God, April. I really did enjoy how I started off April in general. Um, really had gotten some more interesting pieces that kind of color coordinated themselves pretty nicely with some of the characters I had. So this is like totally giving more like spring, like things are growing kind of vibes. But and also with this ink, my God, I don't think I have any more of this ink, but it really went well with this too. So besides that, I think I'm really leaning into trying to fill in more of these corners and these sides a little bit more. I mean, I do write the entire page more or less, unless it's been a very stressful day. But yeah, let's see if we could try to do maybe like a whole strip here. It would be nice. Oh, I love this one. Just like frolicking through the garden over here. I think most of these here have just been little things I did during the day, because this is when I shipped out a lot of postcards. Good job, me. Yeah, that was a lot of work. Um, Happy to do it again, but golly gee, it took me a while. But yeah, really layering the plant in the front and in the back. This is actually in back of him, and this is in front of him. So trying to give some depth into this. Cat boy, little strip over here. I don't know. I think depending on my mood, I'll do like a full strip down here in case I just, don't reach the bottom, maybe, or I'll do a strip on the side. I think the bottom might be a little bit more optimal, possibly. Oh my God, yeah. That was when I felt the pollen trying to attack us. All the allergy peeps, I'm here with you. Oh, I loved this tape. It's really big, these pieces, because this is just one whole thing. But I feel like it was like it could have just stand alone on its own. I don't even think it needed the plants I added here, especially since this is more like this is a lot more brighter, and this is a little bit more darker in the green. But yeah, whoever has this tape, or you see this tape, is gorgeous. Absolutely lovely. Oh yeah, and this is from the same loop. So pretty. It really does give, I just want to go back to the forest kind of vibes. But yeah, we're just, I do like, I don't know, I think I've mostly been putting the plants in the back. In the back. Oh, but these, because this was almost like a veil kind of PET tape. I didn't want to put it in the back. I kind of wanted to leave it in the front as if he was getting covered by it. So, but he's sleepy. So, this one was very nice. This had a lot to cut. I absolutely could not finish that whole entire loop. It was a lot. It was a lot with it. It's just really hard to use these in this section because they really I have to like work around it. I think for next time, or maybe upcoming months, I'll probably try not to do it like this. Maybe I was right. Just try to do it on the bottom. If I could, or probably put something in the corner. That'd be cute. Maybe I should find like a corner stamp or something. for when I can't do this. Oh my god, from that same loop. Really love the vibe it gave. And these layered on top of it just kind of really put it together. Still did not get sticker papers, so if I do layer things on top of one another, you could see, you can kind of see where it cut, where it's like, this is like see-through, so you can see the picture under it. But it's okay. I feel like in this case it kind of worked out because it could be a very translucent flower. And now we're going to keep going. Oh yes, this is when there was the Yoseka Coffee Monsters event with Esterbrook. Had to get the sticker. So this was so nice. And then this was a freebie sticker, which I put out here just to like indicate, like, hey, I went. I really wanted to use this sticker, so it's okay. Had to do it there. This was basically me talking about the event down here. It was so nice. Shout out to Josh Lax. Really chill guy. Really hope to see him more often. Maybe at some, hopefully some future events. Let's go. Oh, but yeah, I don't think you could tell here because this one actually did a really good job blending in, but the hand with the boy with this sunflower is like one piece, but there's actually two pieces of this plant. That plant PET tape there. Okay, here's where we start going to the crinkle pages a little bit because I decided to really try to use some watercolor here. I know it's like you can't really see it because it's very light. I think it's very light on the camera, but I also added some like little white spots for some more seagulls and whatnot. I love this tape. It's just that it's such beautiful shimmery watery vibes that I wanted to use my watercolors. So these next few pages are a bit crinkly, but the good news is that it doesn't really, besides making the paper crinkly, it doesn't actually impact the ink on the other side, or at least it hasn't wet the page too much. It seems like the Hibino could handle at least the amount of watercolor I'm trying to do. This one you can't really see, but you can see it kind of faint. I used like a certain gel pen to add some music notes flying in the background there. I might have to like, maybe next time I do this, try to add some more color so it could pop out, because I don't think it's really that seeable, unfortunately, even though I really, yeah, it dried a lot more matte. It looks good. I just probably need to put like a colored, like run a colored pencil over it to really make it pop out. This was all watercolor. Yep. Trying to use up my watercolors today. Yeah, April was totally a watercolor month for me. See, so you could see which pages kind of had some watercolor on it, but you can see the ink, even if it's done way after, it's not like it really impacted anything. Some watercolor down here. Trying to make this a little bit cohesive. It did crinkle up this page, so this sticker right here came up a little bit, because this had a lot of water on it. I tried to give it like that sunset background, sunset beach background. So this did use a lot of water, so just a warning. You could use watercolor in here, but it won't really impact your ink, it seems. But if you have PET tape on the other side, it might crinkle it up a little bit. Oh, this is actually colored pencil this time. I know, I was like really trying out different medias for April. Some more music notes. I really love this tape. It was so beautiful and majestic. Oh yes, some more watercolor. This is when I was getting swamped at work, so I don't feel like could have. I feel like I could have probably did a little bit more with this, but just didn't have the energy to. Oh, now we changed the tape altogether. I was trying to use up these characters. These, I think they're like Aquarius boys. They came with a lot of jellyfish and a lot of little trinkets. This is Atchie's little poem I like kind of wrote on the side. I should really do this more often. But I think after I'm done with this journal for this year, I should try to type them up, hold them somewhere. I really like them. Very spontaneous, but very like relevant, you know? Because it's mostly just like life experiences, just, but like a little bit encouraging. Oh my god, yeah, I had to use these cute little stickers. Took them from a friend. Thank you guys. But yeah, this one was very. Could have did more with this, but I was just like, no. I think by the time I hit Friday, some days my energy is pretty low, or I just don't have too many ideas. 'Cause this is very much like I'm using up the PET tape that was surrounding these guys. I do remember this day. It was a nice walk. Nice walk. Yeah, it was very much like we're trying to use up the PET tape these few days, which is good. I still have a lot of PET tape to kind of shuffle through. Oh, and then I changed to the very serious working boys. I love me a corner sticker. I really might need to get me like a little corner stamp or something to fill the void of this itch. Cuz I like this. I do remember me backfilling this cuz I think I was just pretty obliterated. Cuz I think work had like thrown me off, but then yeah. Yeah, these flowers actually came with these boys. Oh my god, yeah, this was Earth Day. So you know I had to backfill this. Actually cleaned up part of the city for Earth Day. And then yeah, I was just really trying to use up these flowers to go with them. These guys are very simple. I feel like you could throw them anywhere, honestly, and it would kind of work. Corner. Yes. Oh my god, yeah. Sometimes I feel like if you still want to decorate, but you don't really have too much energy, it's okay to just try to put PET tape together. Just put it together. I feel like it's just the flowers are coming. Oh, you can see it through them. I think you just have to be aware of how translucent these stickers can get. If you're like really trying to make it look very clean. So unfortunately, I'm trying to like get to that level. Besides that, don't be too hard on yourself. If you're using your stickers, that's perfectly fine. Oh my god, yes, the Cozy Travelers meetup. This was actually from the swap. These little kind of crochet looking things over there, but it's actually PET tape. Oh yeah, and this little border here too. Yeah, I didn't put too much for that meetup. I think it's because everything else I found, like these beautiful stickers, I ended up putting on this page instead. Oh my god, here's me celebrating my 40 YouTube subscribers. Thank you, everybody. Y'all amazing. I like this, though. This was a nice sticker. I feel like if you have some of these stickers and you use characters, you might as well really try to put them together. Oh my god, and yes, these stamp stickers. I love stamp stickers. Stamp stickers are great. Maybe one day I should make my own stamp sticker. That would also be like a huge satisfaction for me. Oh yes. See, I feel like there's not too much done here because I was getting ready to pack for a little trip. So it was just me kind of like trying to update things in the back. Oh yes. Not me ranting about, being pressed against a high schooler's back on the bus because I don't miss going that route. I think this is now finally hitting a point where I actually had to backfill it when I got back because I was gone and unfortunately did not want to risk taking my ink on a plane like that because the last thing I need is to explain why my clothes got colored. Oh my god, yes. This is actually when I went to go visit some family real quick, a few days. Like everything is pretty much like me complaining that airport coffee is too much money. And yeah, just everything else from being in another state pretty much. This sticker is a one-off, but I feel like I was just like end of the month we're going to use it. Separated these shards out. I really had to when I placed this down, I thought I was not sure how to orient it, but I'm kind of glad I did it more to the left because this is big. Some of these pieces are really big in general. So yeah, I think this is exactly why I want to make a corner stamp. So feel free to follow me on my creative journey. Most of that is on Ko-Fi, if anything. So I'll try to link that down below. I got a lot of ongoing projects for myself, besides keeping up with my daily journal. But yeah, started off, love maybe I should get more green boys in general. Or I could just try to do some more watercolor. I don't know, I feel like at least it's very good that if people are interested in this notebook that it could hold up to some additional media, right? But I'm not really like a professional watercolor artist, right? I'm just trying to get a general shape here. But yeah, it held up pretty good. Also, me using like different markers and things, I should really use up quite a few more that I have here. So, hey, maybe next month you'll finally see me trying to use some things. It would be interesting to know if certain markers do or do not bleed through this. I know there's a lot of markers. I think most of what I have is like, Kurotake or other Japanese stationery brands. So I would hope it won't like bleed through this. It's not like I'm using a Sharpie or anything. So here's hoping. Besides that, thank you as always, everybody. Until next time, happy writing. And I'll see you on the next one.